live. Oh, you're excited.
We're live in the new and improved studio.
New and improved.
Yeah. New table, me, new chair, for you, by me. Lamp, by my mother, for me, for you, by me.
With Mike.
With Mike, by me?
By
him. Oh my gosh!
He puts way more effort into this podcast than I do.
I know, because
so
you have so many other bitches. This is my only bitch.
Yeah, I'm his only bitch. So, meaning that, see, now I'm on my anti-polyamory phase. He only has one person, which makes it so he treats me better, but I have so many that I treat him like shit.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and it's awesome because I'm the host, so naturally, okay, so the setup when I'm the host versus the setup when you're the host.
You're the one who has control over this space.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you come up in my space, make your podcast with me. Anyways.
Wow. Look, we'd get, if this starts making money, we'd get a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Even though it's on my channel.
In my house.
Exactly. In your house.
Yeah, wait, it's a 50.
But I'm paying for the RSS feed.
Yeah. But it's my $1 million smile. So who's really bringing in the money?
Fair enough. Low key.
Okay, so
because you're a man, so people would they're coming to listen to you,
right?
Not
they're really
me.
coming to listen. I mean, you shouldn't even be speaking. So
no,
really, I'm
true.
paying the fee, social fee, letting.
It's like women's
speak.
Sports. No one wants to watch it anyway.
No one's actually watching.
Take your pennies, bro.
Yeah, and I have my notes up for my game because they're doing my game this podcast, and I actually think that since we're mixing it up, we're gonna open with our game.
Wait, what?
We're gonna open with our game because I can't wait to play my game.
We're gonna open with your game?
We're gonna open with the game, we're gonna make it fun!
And then movie and then talk? Game talk movie? Game talk movie. I see.
Okay? Because I wanted it to be different, I wanted to mix it up. Because we're a few episodes in.
We're a few in. And I'm hosting, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm thinking just episode 4.
Episode 4.
So to do your favorite thing, intros.
Maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
You don't know what that means, right?
I don't know what that means.
To do your favorite thing, intros. Episode 4. Wes here is the host because he won my game in the last episode. You are
on the Yaoi episode now.
I had a feeling. I knew it. Because you were so excited about it.
Yes,
I knew it was coming. Yes. If you're so excited that you're going to tell me, it has to be next. Yeah,
that's why we have really good interior design by a man. By a gay man. And that's why this is the Yaoi episode, and that's why it's actually decorated so well. Because it's by a gay man. Because it's a Yaoi episode. So,
he told me about the Yaoi episode in episode 2. But, just for the people who haven't listened to episode 2, or for the viewers at home, for the listeners at home.
For the listeners at home.
The listeners. Go ahead. What is the Yaoi episode?
This Yaoi episode, like the name of the game? And the game? Or just
this is for the people who haven't seen episode 2. Or heard episode 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I have been plotting, because, the gays, we always have an agenda, right? Yeah. The gay agenda for a while has been to do this episode, and the title of this episode and the title of the game is Yaoi or Yahweh.
That's a good title.
And you have to guess, is it a song lyric from a gay song about gay men?
Oh.
Or is it a song lyric by a Christian about God?
Oh, wait, I didn't know that. That's new. You changed? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's too good. That's good.
Yeah, I changed it. Because originally it was
But they're the same thing.
Yeah, originally it was going to be, is it a line from, a Yaoi, or is it going to be a Bible verse? But, I'm not cracking open my Bible. I'm not cracking open my Bible.
But you will listen to Christian music.
But I will go and listen to trashy Christian music for you guys. It's also easier to fact check because there's also, so many different versions of the Bible, because exactly what would ruin my game is exactly what ruins religion, is that there's so many different Bibles, but there's only one Christian song,
and there's even
it's easier to fact, because people people with the Bible verses, people would be like, oh, but like you're taking it out of context. And, I mean, that's the whole point. But like with a song, like that's a song lyric. Like you can't argue with a song lyric.
Yeah.
It's literally the song lyric. And it's like the followers. It's like more focused on like how people
Yeah.
are with Yahweh, like the relationship versus.
So.
Because we all know like Jesus and the disciples.
Right.
Which the Bible verses, because originally when I was doing research for the original game and I was looking up some of those Bible verses, I'm like, Peter was like stripping for Jesus. Like it was fucking freaky. They were gay as fuck for each other, bro. They were gay.
No, okay, so my thing is I have a bit of an okay, not really, because I stopped being a Christian. A lot of it was reading the Bible, genuinely.
Yeah.
People talk about how the cure for Christianity is reading the Bible, and a lot of that was genuine for me. Because a lot of times when people go to read the Bible, they're like, I'm gonna read Proverbs again. But like, I actually wanted to. When I was a kid, I'm autistic, so I'm like, hey, I read all other books front to back. Why don't I do that with the Bible? I got through Genesis, and I'm like, I don't know about some of the stuff in there. I got through Exodus, and I'm like, I really don't know something about this stuff, but let's just keep reading. And then I got halfway through Leviticus, and I'm like, I can't read this. This is like
a lot of people will
gonna
tell
haunt
you.
me.
A lot of people will tell you, oh, but that's like Old Testament stuff.
Yeah.
And I have two things to say to that. One, New Testament, like, sure, it doesn't have like a whole lot of Old Testament stuff, but it's the same God, by the way.
Yeah.
Same God, Old Testament and the New Testament. Some people will argue with you, but like, why is it included in the Bible? And two, like, there's some of that stuff like still in the New Testament. You do realize the pinnacle, the climax of the New Testament is human torture and human sacrifice.
Yeah, well, I'm really, really big on oh my god, like theory of like these like theology. Like I'm just really curious. Like what I have looked into and the theory that I subscribe to, because it makes the most sense to me, is the Old Testament. Like the New Testament has some it's a very old book. It has a lot of fuck shit in it.
The New Testament is also Old Testament because it's so.
Because they're both old, yeah.
Because they're both old.
But the Old Testament it's way worse. And a lot of it is, if you read the Old Testament, it's mostly like propaganda written by empires at the time. Like if you read the Old Testament, it's all about the main characters or whatever, all these like emperors and leaders and it's all an excuse as to why, like, you have to listen to the leader. It's like, oh, see these leaders? God is telling these leaders to do genocide, therefore you should listen to your leader. Whereas in the New Testament's a lot more about, like, Jesus says some good shit in the New Testament. Because that's more about, actually fighting against the establishment. I'm not saying the New Testament is all lollipops and rainbows and cotton candy. But... comparatively, like you can tell,
there's less genocide.
There's less genocide in the New Testament,
commanded by God.
And the New Testament, at least what I see anyway, what it's trying to put forward is doing good, even if some of their ideas of good is a little messed up. But not always doing exactly what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Old Testament is do exactly what they tell you to do.
Yeah,
so,
like the word, like I remember right before I stopped being super religious and like basically my final wind as a Christian.
Yeah.
I was very like words in red Christian.
Yeah.
Like exactly quote what Jesus said. Like that's what I'm about.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like Jesus is like you're super cool, super hot, socialist man of color, but he has daddy issues. He keeps going back to his dad, and his dad is problematic. His dad is problematic. He is where
he literally killed him, bro.
He literally ends up killing himself for his dad, and I just hi Goose. Goose, our mascot, has made an appearance for people with no visuals. Anyway, so to begin, so the rules are simple. There's 5 questions, and you just have to get the majority right. You just have to get 3 right. And if you're losing, if you're still losing somehow, which I think you'll be able to win. Okay. If you're still losing, there is a bonus. There's a bonus question at the end to help you get the upper hand and get your 3 points. Okay. Because you just need 3 to win. So there's a 6th bonus. There's a 6th bonus question. I'm gonna want to answer it even if I win. You're gonna want to answer. I'm gonna make you answer it. Okay. Even if you're winning, it's either your victory lap or your saving grace.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Please. Goose, you gotta get off.
Okay. Sorry, love.
Goose kept pushing me into the thing, and I'm like, all right, now's your time. Okay.
Okay. Here's the quote from the song. All I wanted
It's
was...
from a song?
Yeah.
So it's not a gay... Oh, right, because it's either a Christian song or a gay song.
Yeah, is it Yaoi or is it
not
Yahweh?
a Bible verse, right.
Yeah,
okay.
Is it Yaoi or is it Yahweh?
Okay.
All I wanted was to just be with you. Come and do whatever you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna... I don't want to be too speedy about this. Christian song.
That is Yahweh. That's a song called In Over My Head. That's Yahweh. You did get 1 point. You keep track of your... Here, I'll actually do a little mark next to it.
I actually listened to a lot of... That may have been subconscious. I have heard it before. Yeah. But I think it was just... I do have a little bit of an upper hand. Some of these are pretty popular. So. I have a little bit of an upper hand because I listened to so much Christian music as a kid.
Yeah, no, I literally all I listened to as a kid was the message.
Like when I heard I'm like, oh, this is a Christian creator, right? And they're like, well, I mean, they might be Christian. And I'm like, they might be. Turn this shit off. Throw on Toby Mac. Like, what are we doing?
Where's Mercy Me? I actually saw Mercy Me in concert.
That's sick.
I saw Mercy Me in concert, and I saw Andy Mineo in concert.
What's that one song at the end of God's Not Dead? God's not dead. He's surely alive. He's living on the... All right. And then they got some white bangers in there. I also saw Ghost Ship in concert too. They're the one who made Mediator or Son of David. Have you ever heard that song? Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, but a lot of the songs you've heard, I've actually seen a lot of Christian concerts.
No, it's only 5 questions, so we have to stretch it out.
Anyways, the next one. I was on the way back, running from a ghost that haunts me in my head. You can always tell. And if you need me to read it again.
I feel like you can always tell. It's so personal. But that's how they are with God.
That's the point of the game.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at this technically now. I want to say Yaoi, but I feel like you wouldn't want to switch from one to the other. You would want to put 2 right next to each other at the beginning.
But how much inverse psychology am I pulling?
You're doing an inverse?
Who knows?
Is it Yaoi?
It's Yaoi. It's a song called Freckles.
Yaoi. I just need 1 more.
Okay. All right. All right.
You're like, fuck!
No. I like...
You're rooting for me.
Yeah, I am rooting for you. I tried to make it easier. I root for you. Easier game.
I root for you as well, because you can see me in those older episodes, older isn't like a month old, where I'm like, come on, Wes, please.
Okay. All right. This is where I'm meant to be, me in you, and you in me, and I don't have to prove it. Is it Yaoi or is it Yahweh?
That's so gay that I feel like you added it to throw me off. That is so gay. 'Cause like that's so conveniently gay. Like it's like you in me and me in you, and I don't have to prove anything to anybody. That's so gay, but I feel like that's the point. But maybe it's just gay. Maybe you just threw it in there because it's gay. I'm going Yahweh.
It is Yahweh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm going to read the rest just for everyone else.
No, I'm still going to try.
Oh, you're going to still try to get all of them?
I'm going to try and get all of them.
I'm
going to go 6 for 6.
6 for 6?
I'm going to go 6 for 6.
Yeah. Jenni and 6? Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Some of these, I specifically picked ones because it's maybe it's so obvious you get thrown off and second guess yourself, or you think that's what's happening. I'm doing the most. Okay. I believe in heaven above. Come and give me life. Show me what it's like to fall in your arms.
Okay, you should have told me the obvious part. Because now I feel like maybe you did just throw that in there because I saw it. Heaven. That feels like one that you would throw in there.
I believe in heaven above.
Yeah.
Come and give me life. Show me what it's like to fall into your arms.
That sounds out of a Christian song because it's like come and give me life is a big thing. Falling into your arms is kind of, but you know, I could see how they're like take over my everything. Dude, they're so gay. Holy shit! But also, you might just be trying to throw me off.
So, what's the answer?
But you said that you threw some in there that seemed obvious.
And then
to throw
I said
me off.
like,
and
some
then
in
some,
there, but that could be what you're thinking.
You
yeah. No, I'm just so proud of myself.
Yahweh.
That is actually Yaoi. It's a song called God in Jeans. And it's about them talking about how who they're having sex with is like a deity or something.
Okay, so it's not God, it's not Jehovah,
yeah,
but
well, no, it's like they're referring, like, what I like about this game is because of religion giving gay people such a hard time, they make a lot of music that are plays on, like, religious metaphors and analogies and stuff like that, so I thought that was really fun for this game. Yeah, it's a song called God in Jeans. That is Yaoi.
5 for 6.
And then this
6
next
for 7?
one... Okay, so there's two left. You consume me like a burning flame running through my veins.
I think I've heard that one before. Is that Yahweh?
That is Yahweh. It's a song called Consume Me. It's by really fun. It's the same people who made Jesus Freak.
Jesus Freak?
Like, you know the song Jesus Freak? It's, what is it? Like, DC something. It's that. They're actually really popular. But I thought that was like a really intense verse that I'm like, low-key a gay person. Okay. Final one. This was the bonus point question. I'll be immortalized. I think he knew I was scared. I was shaking, but he didn't care.
Okay, that first line you spit out, I'm like, okay, Christian. And then, what? That's crazy.
I'll be immortalized. I think he knew I was scared. I was shaking, but he didn't care. Is it Yaoi or is it Yahweh?
Which band did you say made a song called Freaky?
No, it was Jesus Freak.
Jesus, I think that's a good example of that. Has to be a lyric from Jesus Freak. No. Yahweh.
That's actually Yaoi. It's a song called "I Had Gay Sex with God."
What it technically is.
No, but
God.
One of the next lyrics is "I saw God in Trader Joe's, and I think his like mustache tickled my balls, and he was eating me out, and I had gay sex with God." It was really. I went through multiple Christian and gay songs for this, and both sides are freaky as hell.
That's technically. Hey, I'd be Christian after that experience. So that's kind of a Christian song.
If God was like a buff gay man in Trader Joe's.
See, this is why the game...
He comes to us at different periods of our life in different forms.
This is why the game has to go at the end of the podcast, because my mom's going to watch this and we're not going to be allowed to come over here anymore.
Should we like splice it in?
She'd be like, what?
Okay.
I'm having fun over here.
Anyways, now that I thought the game would like really just like set
the tone
for my Yaoi episode.
Oh, so because you want this episode to be about Yaoi?
Not really. But
okay.
Also, just living my dream. Hi, second mascot appearance.
Double today. Yeah. Just like I got 2 patties on my burger, 2 mascot appearances.
I'm
stretching this one a little bit.
Oh yeah.
This metaphor is falling apart. It's not even a metaphor.
What
it's a simile.
Oh my gosh.
It's a simile.
Don't push me. Oh my gosh, she's pushing me over.
See, that's what she was doing to me in this thing. That's why I was like scared.
The mascot's gonna permanently join us. Actually, she has a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh. There we go.
Putting Goose on our alpha male podcast.
She's an alpha dog.
Dude, we should have after season 1 of No Future Just Bitterness,
Mm-hmm.
we need to pause the podcast for a little bit and go do a alpha male podcast.
Alpha male?
For like half the year, and then we'll come back.
But it's like trans people edition or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alpha, no, we talk about, so you know how, like, they always have, like, that one woman on the podcast who's super misogynistic too?
Yeah.
I'm the host of the alpha female podcast, and then you're the one man.
I'm the one man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But you're eating it all up. I'm like, I'm worth more than you, and you're like,
oh my gosh, you're so right. No, did you see there was this TikTok of this lady, and she was like, don't you notice how the more times you put a pencil into different pencil sharpeners, the pencil gets shorter? And it's like supposed to be like alphabet. You know how they have stupid metaphors? Of like, you know how incels will show the donut?
Yeah.
Where it's like the donut hole or whatever, and it's like feminist versus not feminist, and it's like different donut holes. Where she's like, the more times you sharpen a pencil, it gets shorter. Like
also, who doesn't want a gaping donut? But anywho,
Clutch's dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love those videos where, or like, you know my whole theory where it's like at the point that we're at in the patriarchy, like,
you're gonna let this out on the pod?
Right. I am gonna let this out on the
Go
pod
for it.
on the Yaoi podcast, where it's like, because of the intense circumstance of the patriarchy that we live in, I feel like it has trained women to be superior in a lot of fields.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like a lot of men will be like, oh yeah, like, women are worthless, but also like they're more emotionally mature, they're better at this, they're better at that. Like, men will be like, oh yeah, like, I'm stronger, I'm bigger, I have the sports car, I have the money. Women are just gold diggers or whatever, and in the same breath they'll be like, yeah, actually, they're fantastic mothers. They cook, they clean, they're more stylish, they're more hygienic, they're more emotionally intelligent, they're more emotionally mature, they're better at decorating houses, they're more like this, that, whatever. And it's like all these things, like in daily life, like in daily routines, where it's like your average man is like,
they're better at keeping themselves.
Yeah, they're better at like keeping themselves. They're better at like socially, like comforting people. They're better at being there for people, and like they're listing all of these things that are required to be a good human being. And I'm like, you're trying to tell me that your work in progress gym body and your sports car is like better than the woman who has been trained by society to be absolutely perfect and fit for everyone's needs all the time. Right. Like, I don't know. And a lot of people will be like, oh, well, like, don't be like a misandrist or anything. Like, I'm not a misandrist or anything.
You can
but like
be.
I low-key like, but it's like,
no,
like women on average are outperforming men in like basic things. Like, why do you think that men's car insurance tends to be higher? It's because they're more reckless drivers. Like, down to the little things in life. This is true. You can go fact check me. I'll drop that shit in this link for this video. Because in everyday life, just little things or just basically look at violent crimes. Like, I had a conversation with someone the other day where it's like, okay, like, women aren't as good as men. Okay, who's committing the majority of violent crimes?
Right.
And it's like, oh, but what about socioeconomic conditions? What about them trying to be providers? What about this, that, and whatever? Women are trying to perform their role in society, and they're not committing most of the violent crimes.
Right. That's another thing. Is what's funny is when people say like, well, women are like way more emotional. It's like murdering someone's an emotional act.
I would say murdering someone
is a little more emotional.
I'd say
than
robbing a bank is a little irrational to me.
Yeah.
whether you're in say you're in an extreme circumstance, and it's like, okay, like socioeconomic conditions,
or if you're the people from How to Rob a Bank, because then you look fired.
Or like,
and they're all divas.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, on average, like, if you think, like, when I tell you to picture a stupid YouTuber, or when I start to describe an abusive spouse or a reckless driver or this criminal, or when I start to describe a pedophile to you, what are the type of people that you're picturing in your head? That's not an accident.
Right.
You know? And so, I don't know. That's just my
actually, that's just the oh my god, what's the word? That's the internal misandry that we all have.
Yeah, obviously that's the internal misandry that the feminists are all feeding us, because we live in a matriarchy, right? And that's why
I was about to say we live in a misandry, and then I'm like, that's
yeah,
not right.
we live in a matriarchy, and that's why there's women on our currency. That's why there's more women in office. That's why there's more. And then I was talking about like, like I was talking with my dad, and he's like, oh, you know why there's more male CEOs, right? And I'm like, yeah, because men on average are better risk takers, and a company wants that more. Why do you think men take risks more? Because they can.
Right, exactly.
Right? Women, you are raised your whole life to clutch your keys in your fingers and walk to your car like you're about to be fucking attacked. You're just carrying your groceries, by the way.
Right.
Like, we're not risking an entire company on cash, on me, right? Yeah. We're not doing crazy shit on me.
Right.
So, and that's why it's really interesting for me, like, being a trans man, where it's like, yes, I have my gender dysphoria, and, like, I'm in this group of people, but I was also, like, raised a woman, so I have, like, this experience and this empathy for this group of people.
Yeah, and then the group of people that are sexist, the group of people that are, like, furthering the patriarchy, obviously don't treat trans people as the gender that they so choose.
Yeah.
So you're, like, pretty much all trans people experience sexism.
Yeah.
Because...
I think transphobia and homophobia are rooted in sexism to me.
Yeah. Because it's all about, like masculinity.
Yeah.
So, like, they will treat they'll treat trans women, trans men, and non-binary people with, like, the same sexism they would, like, use against the cisgender woman. So I need to blow my nose again, because half the time I'm congested and can't get anything out, but then I'm like, oh, time to film.
And then it all just...
When it rains, it pours.
Oh my god!
I'll be right back. You yap about.
Can you also get me a water bottle from my fridge?
Yeah, I'm also gonna get myself a water bottle.
Okay. Hi, it's one on. Hi, it's one-on-one time with Wes. I actually made an ASMR video for. It's not my first time, but it was a video and not a short for the first time. And it was me talking about my Bulbasaur collection, because Bulbasaur is the best Pokemon. And I'll have my account linked maybe if you like ASMR, kind of. I know it's not for everybody, but it's me rambling about my little collection of things that make me happy of my fat, chunky favorite. And I actually got my samples in this week for my art shop. I have my fat Mimikyu, my chunky Mimikyu. I have a keychain and some stickers, and hopefully 2 weeks from now, hopefully by the end of July, worst case scenario by the end of August, I will have my art shop up so everyone can have fat Pokemon. There we go. It was our ad break.
Hashtag ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh wait, ASMR, me trying to get into office. You're unelectable. You can't keep saying America needs another 9/11.
You are playing a dangerous game. You also, like...
Dude, when I'm 25 and I'm legally allowed to run, I'm cooked. You
can't get elected and be hanging around disgusting trans people that think that hot dogs are tacos.
Shut the fuck up.
It's gonna be on my fucking gravestone, so when you guys go to my funeral, you can film it and she can know how much of a dumb. Sorry,
Oh my god. You haven't watched the debate, though. You have to watch the debate, though.
I'll watch the debate.
Because I think the ending will surprise you.
It will surprise me? I bet. Because if it's, like, intelligent and well thought out, it will be more than I expected. It's your turn to get the blessing. You can push her down. You don't have to hold her.
I just want to see the woman work. There you go.
Yes! You can hold my lap dog. My lap pit bull. Yes, queen.
I don't even know if the camera can see me right.
Goose doing it for the gram.
For the gram?
Yeah.
I bet I look great in that photo. You were like...
The millennial and me making our Instagram. But that's kind of Gen Z of me doing our, like, PR and our marketing on Instagram.
You're like bi-generational.
I'm bi-generational. I'm trans-generational. I'm both. I'm all the letters and nuance. I'm so gay.
Wait, hold on. Your generation is non-binary, like.
I'm actually a new. Talk about
generational fluid. Generational fluidity.
That generational fluid does not sound how you think it sounds.
Neither does gender fluid, bro. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, gender fluid. Whose?
It hasn't
been tested.
Gender fluid? Sure. Just give me a picture of Judy Hopps, please.
Gender fluidity? I hope so.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Generational. Gender fluid? He's in me and I'm in him.
That's the craziest thing that's happened to you since the last episode. I already gave my ad break for my art shop and my other content, so now I've face revealed everything. I mean, I have the same dog in all my accounts. So.
What is? I got guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. Oh,
you know 'em?
Talk about your children.
Zoran and Bernie.
Zoran. You have very cute children.
Thank you. Excuse me. Zoran and Bernie, of course, for Zoran Mamdani and Bernie Sanders. They are beautiful, and whenever Bernie dies, I'm gonna be like, now the other Bernie is gonna die.
Oh my god! Wait, there's like some like you should get like an Etsy witch to like soul link your guinea pig with the Bernie to the other Bernie.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay?
Not Zoran because he needs to live forever.
Yeah. Bernie's already, he's old, but Zoran's got a while to go.
Not to jinx it.
Yeah, not to jinx it. Unless he gets assassinated.
Goddess
right,
bless his soul.
It's time, Goose. Yeah. Zoran's gonna be around forever, baby!
they can hear it, we can't.
Yeah.
I trust.
Just a song.
It's the song. Yeah. Song number 1, actually.
Song 1, yeah.
On the soundboard, it is song 1.
Goose is like, so
it's
you're not going anywhere, but you push me off, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry, Goose.
She's looking at you with the betrayal. Sweet love. I've actually thought about making an Instagram account, like, just for her. Like a dog Instagram account.
Yeah.
But she's like, I post her just casually, like, on my other accounts. It's like, I don't know.
What is that? It looks dope as hell.
Oh, do you see my Uzumaki figures? Yeah. Narrating my friends looking at my cool Uzumaki figures for the non-viewers and the yes listeners.
What's Uzumaki?
It's the really popular Junji Ito book.
I was gonna say it's giving
Junji
Ito.
The figure is on top of my copy of Uzumaki.
Oh. Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's giving hard Junji Ito.
Yeah, and that's on top of the Cat Diary. It's like another like Junji Ito thing, but I have both figures.
I know of Junji Ito, but the only thing I have consumed is the show that I told you about that I don't like. I don't like Maniac. I don't think it's very good. Tales of Mockingbird.
Please. I will literally send you home with that copy of Uzumaki. It's so good. And they tried to make an anime based off of it.
No, I'm reading How to Kill Your Family right now.
How is that? What is that? What is that about, I wonder?
It's surprisingly woke. So, my dad will send me books as a joke, and he is a very...
As a joke, because men don't read.
Well, no, he sends me items as a joke, and he has an interesting sense of humor. He doesn't like my family. So he sent me How to Kill Your Family, and he's a conservative man. Yeah. As is most of my family. But he keeps accidentally sending me woke books. So he sent me How to Kill Your Family. And in the book, she is constantly talking about how one of the things that makes her family a piece of shit is that they're all conservatives. And she also talks about, like, Hillary Clinton, and she was like, and how it must feel awful to win to someone who's such an idiot. And she also talks about, like, the failures of capitalism.
Yeah.
And then another book that he sent me is just the N-word. That's just the name of the book.
Oh.
But it's written by a black man, and it's about the history of the word, and it's talking about racism, and he's a leftist.
Oh.
He keeps sending me woke books on accident.
Wait, woker father?
Yeah, woker father?
Is he, what if your dad isn't actually conservative, and he's like Truman showing you, where it's like, this is all fake, like, I can't tell you this, but like...
Oh my god, no,
he's sending you messages through the books that he's sending you, and you're not getting it. Your dad is actually secretly like...
Oh my god, you know that part of Obsession where the fake Nikki is asleep?
Yeah.
And the real Nick... My dad's doing that, but when he's awake, he's like sending me woke books on Amazon.
Speaking of a super cool movie...
I'm moving on.
Notice how I did that cool transition?
Yeah.
I hope to transition that cool one day.
You just did.
Well, like myself. HRT. LOL.
Oh!
Hashtag my stupid fucking friends. We're going to be talking about The Invite today because that's the last movie that we saw together in theaters.
Yeah.
And the last movie that we each saw in theaters separately was The Odyssey.
I think you already had seen The Odyssey.
Yeah, I had already seen The Odyssey. I saw The Odyssey ASAP, and you saw The Odyssey yesterday.
But... And
I said you could consume content about The Odyssey before you unlock your phone. You just stare at your notifications on the screen. So we're going to be talking about The Invite.
Yeah,
also,
it's his choice today
because this is a Yaoi episode, and there was a little bit of dynamic sexuality in The Invite, and I really like how they explored that. So I'm going to let you do your overall review of The Invite first.
What did I rate The Invite? I gave it a 3.5 or a 4. I don't remember.
That's solid.
I give it a 3.5 or a 4. I'm not sure. I don't fully remember.
That's fantastic for you.
Yeah. I thought it was a really good movie. I can't think of too many complaints that I have. I really like movies that take place in a set, just like...
And they utilized that set. They were in every room.
Just like with The Whale, which you still haven't seen, and holy fuck, that is not a want. That is a must. We have to watch The Whale.
Yeah.
Speaking of our atheism, big atheist movie, gotta watch The Whale. But just like with The Whale, it primarily takes place in one room. There's like one shot of him in a different room. And I think you should give your take, and I want to expand on your take. I think you might have more to say than me.
Okay. So The Invite, without spoilers, because I'm really encouraging people to watch this. Like, genuinely, I think it is a really realistic exploration of a dead relationship. Mm-hmm. And I think it's really, really... I just think it's really, really good because there's a lot of comedy in it. Like, we were laughing, but it's not a comedy movie.
I was losing my shit half the time. A lot of it, even when you were stressed out, because of one of the characters in particular, I was losing it. I was losing my shit.
Just another amazing Seth Rogen
performance. I love his dry delivery.
Even when you just hate him, he's so funny.
Yeah.
And in the movie, I feel like even though it seems like, these are characters and this seems very movie and maybe it's a little cringe for people, I've met these people in real life.
Yeah.
These are, I feel like, realistic enough, entertaining versions of realistic people. And their relationship, they are struggling because of super real issues.
Yeah.
And the main guy character, his situation in life and why he feels the way he does is also super real, super relatable. And I found the female lead super real, super relatable. Except for some of her activity. I would never do that. But her feelings. like how she was.
I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When we were watching that movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like.
I meant to bring that up, that part up to you afterwards. I need to talk to you that in the car.
Yeah.
About that to you in the car.
But there were some crazy plot twists in that movie.
There were.
Like, it was one of those movies where it's like, at first you're like, okay, how is this an hour and 45 minutes? How is this, like, just one apartment, 4 people who seemingly have no relationship, have never met? How is this getting interesting? And more drama unfolds the whole time, and I think it's just literally insane.
Because as someone who I very much, like, you guys know, I like to write stuff. I don't really have much out at the moment, sadly, because it's hard to get adults with full-time jobs all in one place, like, multiple times, you know? And it takes multiple, days to film it, especially when some people are like, oh, I can only film for, like, 3 hours. Like, well, fuck. It's going to be, like, 5. So I'm working on, a project right now that's taking a while, and the project that we do shouldn't take too long. Anywho, as someone who's written a lot, I have 2 projects written ahead. Because I have the Project the Bravers fully written. The thing that I'm going to do with you primarily, he's going to be the star of Claustrophobia. That is fully written. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a movie, and that's also fully written. The script is written. I could never write something like The Invite. Or at least not current. I don't want to say I could never, because I always strive to improve as a writer. But what I always struggled with is like, oh, well, I can't write something feature length because I only have so many actors. I need different characters, blah, 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 blah. And then they do something like The Invite. And it's like, well, fuck, apparently anyone can do it, and I'm just not that good yet. So
we live in a world where there's a movie where there's like one actor and everyone's favorite character is the volleyball. So I think you'll be fine.
That's fair. That is probably my favorite character of Castaway. So.
Yeah, naturally, because if it's not,
what was his name again?
Stole the show. Wilson. Wilson stole the show.
Wilson did
award-winning performance. That volleyball. So expressive. Anyways,
do you have a Wilson?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait. Never mind. I'll tell you afterwards.
You're like, wait.
Whoopsie! Well, actually, they won't know which one, and no one's gonna find this anyway. In one of the shows that we do, your character ends up getting a Wilson, and you can probably guess which one immediately.
You told me about that.
But with all the projects, you don't know about any of them, so you guys won't even know which one. So it'll be okay. And no,
you told me about that.
I did tell you about that. And you literally reference it. You literally reference it. You're like, I'm already doing a Castaway, bruh.
Yeah, but like I'm so excited to bond with my Wilson on set. And
you bond already.
No, I'm gonna take so many pictures and I'm gonna post it on Instagram.
Hell yeah, on this Instagram.
Yeah, Gen Z marketing, by the way. Gen Z marketing team.
Dude, that's so crazy because like Donald Trump has his like granddaughter who's marketing.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
I know nothing about that.
It sucks because like I want to love her, but she's working for her granddad who's a fascist.
Yeah.
But she's literally like if she was working for Kamala Harris, it would be peak. And I don't even like Kamala Harris, but if she was working for Kamala Harris, everything would be great. Like she's up there like recording her dad and like people recording videos of it, and he's like, "What do you want me to do?" And she's like telling him to do a stop dance so she can record it.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, dude, she could, if only she was like Kamala Harris's granddaughter.
Yeah.
It would be peak, but she has to be working for a piece of shit. And no, I don't want to give leeway. But I can't say that. It is her grandfather. Not an excuse. He's a genocidal maniac, piece of shit, racist, rapist, pedophile, murderer. However, if I was the granddaughter of someone like that, I might be like, well, maybe he's not. Because he seems really nice. He got me a Switch 2 for my birthday,
yeah,
so... I mean, how could he rape someone?
I will never know.
He barely looks at my tits, so...
He's never never said to my face that he wants to fuck me.
Yeah. He's
done
it a couple times, but he's never said that he enjoyed it.
Every other family member at all of our gatherings, but he's never said it to my face and done it to me. Anyways, love the invite. Very creative.
Right. Yeah, the invite was great. The invite was great.
I highly recommend anybody watching it, and I especially recommend you watch it if you're like in a toxic relationship, or if you're married, or it's like, oh yeah, like I think I'm doing great in my relationship. No, you're not. Not after the invite. Not during the invite. Not before the invite. It's great. I think you should watch it with your partner. Or maybe you watch it separately and both you and your partner watch it and you write down. Because, like, if you are relating to any of those characters and you're like, oh, that's me for real, that's not you for real. Not anymore. Because, oh my god.
Dude, you need to be, like, an upfront, blunt, like, relationship counselor.
I'd be a terrible relationship counselor because they're coming to me because they want to stay together. And I'd be like,
that's a good point.
No! Because, no!
And also, you would be... Also, like,
because here's what's gonna happen. Sorry to interrupt you. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we have kids," and I'm gonna be like, "That was a mistake."
Also, like, you're supposed to be like unbiased and neutral. But like, this is what you can fix. This is what you could fix, and you'd be in there like, "He's the problem."
He's definitely the problem. Yeah, so. Or sometimes because like I've seen it where I'm like, "Girl, you're the woman. What are we doing?"
Yeah, no,
what are we doing, girl? You are literally you're acting like such a man right
now. I used he because typically speaking, but yeah, no. There are definitely situations where it's like the Rosemaries. Like,
it's because like it's not always a man, but somehow like not all men, but somehow it's always a man. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to say. Like,
what is that Roblox? Why do you have like a Barbie doll and it's stamped Roblox on the front?
Oh yeah, Dress to Impress. I love Dress to Impress, and that is Bubblegum Gal.
No, fuck Dress to Impress. I played like this game called like Dress Up or something, and then Dress to Impress ripped it off, and everyone forgot about the old one, and no one plays the old one anymore. And I'm like, fuck Dress to Impress.
Well, maybe there was a reason Dress to Impress got more popular. Maybe the old one should have just like done better.
The old one, they didn't look like.
That's how I feel.
The old one used actual Roblox figures. Whereas that one used like, you're like the Barbie.
Yeah, I prefer the Barbie figures. No, because like, yeah. The like early 2000s like ED culture, like we all eat up the stick figure fashion dolls. Yeah. We're like, oh my god, like skinny queen. I think when Dress to Impress, when you're able to like do like the like thicker body types, like I think it's gonna be revolutionary. I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and some people, because it's a kid's game, so like, I guess it doesn't really matter, but like it kind of does.
No, I remember my dad was like mad about Fat Barbie, and it's like,
what? Why?
People were mad about Fat Barbie.
The people who are mad about Fat Barbie have fat wives, and that's true. Why wouldn't you want Fat Barbie? Your wife is fat, and she's bad as fuck, right? You don't love your wife actually, probably. Yeah. So maybe that's a bad example. But, like, why wouldn't you want Fat Barbie? Because there's girls out there who are, like, also naturally built bigger. And, like, the regular Barbie isn't close enough to their body type.
I invite you to watch the invite.
Oh my god.
No, but, you know what's funny? Is I was listening to the last podcast episode we did, and we reviewed I Saw the TV Glow.
Mm-hmm.
And it had like the automatic like AI made chapters. Yeah, I know. But one of them was review of I Saw the TV Glow, and it was 17 minutes, and I'm like, we didn't review it for 17 minutes. Yes, the fuck we did. We just kept getting off topic. It didn't take us 17 minutes to finish.
Like genuinely, like it's.
But that's like what makes a podcast good.
Yeah,
though.
No, that's our podcast. Is like it's what we're doing woven into our conversation.
It's the weave.
This is whatever the fuck I want land, and you are a guest, and I'm the mayor, and I make all of the rules because this is actually some random island militia thing.
Oh, that took a turn.
Yeah. It's actually really dark, but it's actually really light here.
You know the weave. I love your expression. You went
Whenever I watch footage of myself, I'm like, why the fuck did I make that face?
It's so good, though.
I'm just naturally expressive.
But,
I guess.
The weed is what Trump said he did for a while. He was talking about basically how genius it was. He just rambles, but
he's also an old man.
But he was talking about how genius it was and how he came up with it. And he's like, I do it. They call it the weave. I can talk about one thing and make it go to another. It's the weave.
Him talking about something that's been around since the dawn of time.
Yeah. Never seen stand-up comedy in his life.
By the way, the weave literally recorded on fucking cave walls like thousands of years ago. Trump saying he invented it.
Dude, I can't wait for him to be like demented in a nursing home and he's still live on television. Like, they keep putting poison in my food. I know they're doing it.
I think what they
I don't like it when they bathe me.
I think what they need to do is here's my plan. Fake death, so he's not in office. He's dead for a few months. Then they go full actor, come out with a TV show. It's the biggest thing ever because everyone thought he was dead. It would be the biggest thing ever. They need some kind of reboot. They need a Trump reboot because it's over. It's all over. Because Trump is just like whatever he wants to be.
It is pretty Trump over. What do you... Don over?
You can't make it happen because nothing
Donald Jover Trump. Because John is his middle name? Donald Jover Trump?
I don't know his middle name was John.
There was that one where they were all... It was back in 2020. This is how I learned. Back in 2020 when they were trying to elect... When they were electing a new Speaker of the House, Trump wasn't running. I think it was Matt Gaetz who felt so cool doing it. But it was like a Democratic primary and a Republican primary, and they were all voting, and they all had to stand up and say who they were voting for. And I think it was Matt Gaetz who was like, Donald John Trump.
Not the full government.
And
a Yaoi episode.
And I remember the clip. Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's all she was still. Marjorie Taylor Greene was sitting next to him, and she looked at him like. It's so good.
Marjorie Jover Greene.
I miss Marjorie Jover Greene.
The fall of Titan Green is fantastic.
Marjover. Marge Simpson. What I would give.
Slam poetry. Clip that.
Would I be a good slam poet?
I'm not the judge of that.
Yeah.
I'm actually not the judge of that. I've actually been thinking, like, in my like wrapped up in my millennial cardigan late at night sipping my millennial tea. I've been thinking about publishing some of my poetry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Poetry's dope. Do it.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, though, because then it's like, I publish it, but it's like, I don't know. That's like my stuff.
I know what you mean. That's why the thing is, like I listen.
Like, if people are like, "This is cringe as hell," it's like, okay, well, that's like the darkest period of my life.
I always write stand-up comedy, but it always gets personal because the funniest stand-up comedy to me is personal.
Yeah.
But then I'm always like, my family's gonna know this exists for sure.
Yeah.
Like how the ow. So what do you rate the invite?
What do I rate the invite? Like, out of 5 stars?
Yeah.
I'd probably rate it 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5? I agree. I give a 3.5 or a 4, somewhere around there.
4 out of 5 stars.
So you deduct. What did you deduct? Or you just feel like it doesn't, it's just, you gotta save the 5.
I can't really say what I deduct without, like, spoiling it for people, but I feel like when people go watch it, they may agree with me. Where, like, I just have a difficult time saying that it's a 5 out of 5 star movie for me. Not because it, like, may not deserve it. Like, I think it'll be a 5 out of 5 for other people.
Yeah.
There were just certain parts of the movie that I was like, I wouldn't have done that. But maybe I'm the problem. You know?
Maybe you're not. Well, the whole point is that they're the problem.
Well, no, not like I wouldn't have done that, like, actions-wise. Making the movie,
okay.
I wouldn't have made that choice, either with the dialogue, like, everything they did message-wise, or what the characters were doing, perfect. but like how the execution sometimes, like little moments here and there, kind of like added up to 1 less star for me. Okay. Like it wasn't perfect. Because like 5 out of 5 stars was like I have 0 complaints throughout the whole movie. Yeah. Nothing, like this is amazing. Or like you can have complaints about a 5 out of 5 star movie, but you have to acknowledge you were the problem. That's fair. But like I feel like overall, generally, like I think it could deserve 5 out of 5 stars for some people, but me personally, it was 4 out of 5. And it's hard for me to rate movies objectively because I don't really rate. I have a really bad time ranking and rating art. That's why I hang around people like you and people like my boyfriend who now are like on the apps rating stuff. Yeah. In with the cinephiles or whatever.
Do you have Letterboxd? Did you finally get it?
I don't have Letterboxd.
You're on the apps. You should be on that app.
I'm not on the apps.
Oh, he's on the apps.
He's on the apps.
Get him to get my Letterboxd.
I can only do one app because if there's multiple apps, then I'll view it as like a chore after every movie I watch.
I only use Letterboxd.
You only use Letterboxd?
I use Letterboxd for movies. I do have Simcol for TV shows, and then my anime list for anime.
They should have called it Simical. Because like cynical.
I don't even know where the name Simcol came
like
from.
Cinema.
Yeah.
Wait,
that doesn't
make any sense.
I used to use TV Time, and then I got shut down, and I lost where I was in a lot of shows because I was entirely reliant on TV Time. I watched too many shows at once. Is it wrap up time?
Probably.
Because it is 6:52.
It's 6:52.
And I have to 6:52.
That's on you. Bars.
Slam poetry.
Slam poetry. That Jarvis clipped that.
But I actually don't have to. You want to hurt me? It's a coup.
This is what happens when white people slam poetry.
Do non-white people slam poetry?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Slam poetry?
Slam my car
punch a tree. Wait, this is Minecraft? You mine, I craft. Let's Minecraft.
We're going to bed.
You're supposed to be the hero, Brian. Okay. Thanks for tuning into this episode, y'all.
Bye, people.